Give it up for Justin.
Thank you, Anime Expo 2012. I'm Justin, and no, I am not related to Red Fool from LMFAO. Party Rock. So, how many of y'all are like LA natives? How many of y'all are from the hood? This joke just might work. So, I've come to realize I'm black, Mexican, I love anime, I love video games, but there's not a lot of people in my neighborhood who can relate to me. So I'm thinking, on my way up here, why don't we just make things more hood applicable? You know, take the original Pokemon, why don't we change it from Pokemon Blood Red and Crypt Blue? You know, you can just do anything with it. It's like, Wild Chewmon, use Payday. Wild Beatamon, use Leaf Blower. Trainer Tyrone, summon Nigamon. Nigamon, use Steel. It's super effective. Wild Policeman appears. Got away safely. No, but I'm serious, guys. Like, people in my neighborhood, they pick up anime titles. They think of like Shinagyon-shi and Naruto Shippuden. They don't know what the fuck to do with that. I think we should start having ghetto dubs. You know, changing the original titles to make it more hood applicable. So instead of Cowboy Bebop, we'd have Cowboy Hip Hop. Instead of Desert Punk, we'd have Desert Thug. Mobile Suit Gundam Escalade. And Bleach would still be Bleach for all the Latin housemaids out there. Oh, Japanese people and your titles. I love Japanese people. If anybody ever play like Japanese RPGs, like the Final Fantasy series, I'm a big fan. Big fan. I notice you all are too. How many black people are in Final Fantasy? Wrong, there's two. Eric and Zaz. Get your back straight. But if you notice, they're all the same. They're both loud, aggressive, carry guns, and one had the damn nerve to have a piece of fried chicken in his hand. Say no to Kentucky Fried Chocobo. Love the Japanese. How many people here want to go to Japan? I mean, I guess you all have your reasons, like, you know, culture, food. No, fuck that. I want to go for one particular reason. I want to know if the Japanese people are how they present themselves in hentai. Because I came from a school of thought, you know, where I was brought up, Asian men had small penises, Asian women had small breasts and tight vaginas. But watching hentai, Asian men have big penises, and Asian women can shoot out 2 penises if they swallow a chalice of cum. They didn't teach that shit to me in anatomy. How about hentai panels? Anybody here like hentai panels? Oh, you know there's more of you out there. I love hentai panels because, like, you just take a large group of people who spend their Saturday nights jacking off on a computer screen watching Bible Black, and you put them all in a soft, like, quiet room. It's great. I always wanted to know what would happen in, like, these hentai panels, because I've never been, but I'm thinking, like, you know, the girl's on screen and she's just like, and then Pee Wee Herman pops out on the screen and he's just like, she said the magic word! I get it, I do. I'm not insecure. But the one thing I've come to realize is you can never combine 2 things and hope to get Reese's peanut butter cups, you know? I love sex and I love video games, but my sex life is never as good as my video game life. But I figured, what if I could combine them? I got my girl with me, I lay her down. Sorry, my orgasm was in another castle. You know, anybody else play fighting games out there? Like, fighting games. Yeah! Evo 2012! Yeah! One thing I've ever realized, if you ever play fighting games, games, there's always the one character that doesn't speak a lick of English. But it's not that he doesn't speak English, he doesn't speak English, Japanese, anything. He's just yelling out belligerent shit. You got me with this stuff. If you've ever played Mortal Kombat, there's Raiden, he's like, and I don't know fucking Japanese or any other language, so there's a ninja that pops up in the sky, and he's just like, so this guy. And I'm thinking, I'm black, I'm like, so what, nigga? I thought my people was free. That's fucked up. You done emancipated all over my proclamation. If Abraham Lincoln wasn't busy kicking Edward Cullen's ass, I'd tell him to fuck you up right now. Anybody watch the Power Rangers movie? How many people remember the name of the main villain? Ivan Ooze. Do I need to even make a joke about that? That's a porn star name I've ever heard of. You got Long John Silver, Ron Jeremy, and Ivan Ooze. Do you think his family are porn stars too? Like he's got a cousin that he does scenes with that's named Ivana Spankoff. They've got that new movie, Back Toward Russia, Talladega Nights. But that wasn't the weird shit about the Power Rangers movie. If anybody remembers the last battle sequence where like the Megazords are all powered up and they're in space fighting giant Ivan Ooze, and the black girl hits the glass and hits a button that kicks Ivan Ooze in the nuts and he goes screaming off into a meteor. So I'm thinking, Zordon had to plan that shit. Comes down from space, he's like, Alpha, if the Rangers ever find themselves in trouble, put a button behind some glass that'll kick niggas in the dick. You think Alpha might be sitting around like, why can't you put it with the regular kick controls? He's like, no, Alpha, we bite big. One thing I always wondered, if we would ever have anime characters like in real life, if they would be our like conscience, like if anybody ever watched Pinocchio and you have like Jiminy Cricket on the side, like you know you're at the bar, you turn around and you see that girl that's really ugly, like making all kinds of eye contact with you, and she's so ugly she could fucking crack a sink, and you're just like damn. But then you start pounding that Jaeger, you turn around, and all of a sudden Yoko appears. Comes up on your shoulder, he's like, who the hell do you think she is? So you go and have sex with her, you wake up the next morning, you gnaw your arm off, you run outside, and you're like, oh my god, please tell me I didn't fuck her, please tell me I didn't fuck her. Naruto comes on your shoulder, he's like, believe it, bro! Then you let the doctor, you gotta get your shit checked out, you're fucked up, and then Professor Oak spins up to you and he's like, I'm sorry, but you caught them all. Thank you, that's my
I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh damn, I was getting going there.
Drew,
right. What do you think of this guy?
Hey, Justin, that was good. That was good. I like your hair, by the way. On Shaw's fighting games, you know, I'm a big fighting game fan, so I like the demonstration part there. You fucking girl to the Mario sounds. Yo, turn to the crowd though, so they can see what's going on though, because you're kind of alienating the other side over there. But yeah, overall, man, I like your presentation. You had it's a lot. It's a bit of fun, man.
Great opening, man. You're nice and strong. You had the crowd going the entire time. The warp zone sounds when you're talking about your girl. Hilarious. I love the old school references, the Ivan Ooze stuff, talking about Power Rangers, and I'm totally stealing your idea for the hentai panel. So, credit. Great job.
Troy, real quick, can I try that? I've never tried this. It's so good. Did you just get tentacle raped in the mouth? Yeah, I just got raped. I just got raped in my mouth. Alright, Sal, go ahead.
You guys are making me feel like really uncomfortable laughing at all these racist jokes.
She's gonna end
the dirtiest look?
I like the flow of everything. It went really, really well. No big pauses or anything. I like the sound effects. Spot on. Everything was really good.
All right, everybody give it up.